My beloved child, something happened around your person that nobody expected, and the one who accidentally uncovered it was not a friend, not a stranger, but their own brother. The words he spoke were never meant to reach your energy. They were never supposed to reveal what your person has been hiding for so long. Yet the moment those words left his mouth, the entire atmosphere changed. Your person stood there completely silent, as if a secret they had protected for months had suddenly been exposed. There are moments in life when truth arrives quietly, and then there are moments when truth enters a room and leaves everyone speechless. This is one of those moments. Their brother looked directly at them and said something that nobody expected. Why are you still pretending that this person means nothing to you? The room became heavy. Your person tried to change the subject, but it was already too late. Their brother had seen something that others failed to notice. He had watched the way your name affected them, the way their expression changed whenever you appeared, and the strange silence that followed whenever someone mentioned your future. What shocked your person the most was not the question itself, but the fact that someone else had finally noticed the secret they could no longer hide. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The biggest revelation has not happened yet. Their brother continued speaking, and every word felt like a mirror being held directly in front of your person. He revealed that for a long time he had noticed the conflict inside them. He noticed how they would act normal around everyone else but suddenly become distant whenever your energy entered their world. He remembered conversations your person thought everyone had forgotten. He remembered the nights when your name unexpectedly appeared. He remembered the moments when your person became unusually quiet after hearing news about you. And then came the sentence that changed everything. Their brother said, "You're afraid because this connection is bigger than anything you planned." Those words struck deeply because your person had secretly been fighting emotions they could not explain. They wanted answers but feared what those answers would reveal. They wanted distance yet continued thinking about you. They wanted control but discovered that feelings cannot always be controlled. Their brother could see the truth clearly. Your presence had already changed your person's life long before they admitted it. And when this realization entered the room, your person had no response. Sometimes silence becomes the loudest confession. Don't skip, because the secret that left your person speechless is connected to something that happened much earlier than either of you realize. The most shocking part is that their brother did not stop there. He revealed something that your person never expected another person to understand. He said that every time your person tried moving forward, something pulled them back toward thoughts of you. Every distraction failed. Every attempt to ignore the connection somehow brought your energy back into their mind. Their brother finally asked the question that changed everything. What if this person entered your life for a reason you still refuse to accept? Those words created complete silence. Your person looked away because deep down they already knew the answer. There is a hidden truth here that very few people ever experience. Sometimes the people closest to us see our feelings before we do. Their brother became the messenger that your person never asked for but desperately needed. The secret he revealed was not about you changing yourself. It was about your impact already existing long before your person admitted it. And as the conversation ended, your person remained speechless, replaying every memory connected to you. Tonight, they may still be asking themselves why someone else could see what they tried so hard to hide. But the next revelation is even bigger, because their brother is about to reveal what your person said when nobody else was listening. Something huge is waiting for you. The conversation should have ended there, but their brother refused to let the silence win. He looked directly at your person and asked a question that nobody in that room expected to hear. If this connection means nothing, then why do you become a different person whenever they appear? For a few seconds, Your person could not answer. Their hands became still, their thoughts became louder, and every wall they had built suddenly felt weak. Their brother had spent months watching small details that nobody else noticed. He remembered the moments when your person became quiet after hearing your name. He noticed how they avoided certain conversations because those conversations always led back to you. And then he revealed another secret. He said that even when your person tried to act unaffected, their eyes always changed whenever your energy was mentioned. This was no longer a simple conversation between siblings. It became a mirror that reflected emotions your person had been hiding from themselves. Stay till the end, because what happened next completely changed the atmosphere between them. Their brother then shared something that shocked your person even more. He admitted that he had once asked them directly about you, long before this conversation happened. At that time, your person quickly changed the subject and pretended nothing existed between you. But according to their brother, that reaction itself became the answer. People rarely hide things that do not matter. People rarely become nervous about someone who holds no place in their heart. The truth was becoming impossible to ignore. Your person finally whispered a few words that nobody expected. They said, "I don't understand why I keep thinking about them." Their brother remained silent for a moment before replying, "Maybe because this connection is asking you to stop running." Those words landed heavily. For the first time, your person was forced to face feelings they had avoided for a very long time. And while they sat there searching for answers, their brother noticed something else: fear. Not fear of you, but fear of what this connection could eventually become. If this message is finding you today, something huge is waiting for you because the biggest confession has still not happened. Before leaving the room, their brother gave one final piece of advice that completely changed your person's expression. He said, "Some people enter our lives to teach us lessons, but others arrive to change us forever. You need to decide which one this person is." Those words remained with your person long after the conversation ended. That night became impossible to forget because every memory connected to you suddenly returned. The old conversations, the unspoken feelings, the unfinished questions, all of them came back at once. Your person realized that the secret their brother revealed was not simply about hidden emotions. It was about the truth they had been avoiding for far too long. Sometimes another person sees our heart more clearly than we see it ourselves. And now your person is beginning to wonder whether the connection they tried to silence has actually been speaking to them all along. If this message resonates with you, share this video with someone who believes that certain connections arrive for a reason, and subscribe because the next revelation is the one your person never wanted anyone to hear. In the next part, their brother reveals the exact words your person spoke when they believed nobody was listening. A strange silence followed after their brother's words, but what happened next was even more unexpected. Instead of leaving the room, their brother sat down and said, "There is something I heard you say, and I have never forgotten it." The moment those words were spoken, your person's expression changed completely. They immediately knew what he was talking about. Months ago, during a moment they believed nobody noticed, your person had spoken your name while talking about their future. It lasted only a few seconds, but their brother remembered every word. He told them, "You said that no matter how hard you try, this person always comes back into your thoughts." Your person became completely silent. They had forgotten that anyone else was there that day. But some words carry energy, and some confessions refuse to disappear. Their brother had kept this secret for a long time because he knew the meaning behind it was much bigger than anyone realized. Stay till the end, because the final sentence he revealed changed everything. Their brother then shared another memory. He said there was a night when your person seemed unusually distant. Everyone around them was laughing and talking, yet they remained quiet. When he asked what was wrong, your person answered with words they later tried to deny. They said, "I feel like this person is supposed to be important, but I don't know why." Those words returned during this conversation, and suddenly your person could no longer avoid the truth. Their brother looked directly at them and asked, "If this connection means nothing, why are you still fighting it?" No answer came. Sometimes silence speaks louder than any confession. Sometimes people stay quiet because the truth has already been exposed. Your person realized that someone close to them had seen every hidden emotion, every moment of hesitation, and every attempt to move forward without looking back. Yet no matter how much time passed, your energy continued appearing in their thoughts. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation of this conversation is still waiting. Before the conversation ended, their brother gave them one final message that left the entire room feeling different. He said, "You keep waiting for a sign, but maybe this connection itself is the sign." Those words remained with your person long after the conversation ended. They began replaying old memories, old conversations, and moments they had pushed aside. The secret was no longer hidden. Hours after the conversation ended, your person could not return to normal. Their brother had walked away, but his words remained inside the room like an echo that refused to disappear. Every sentence kept repeating in their mind. They tried distracting themselves, tried focusing on other things, but something had changed. For the first time, they realized that someone else had witnessed the emotions they spent so long hiding. Late that night, when everything became quiet, your person found themselves revisiting memories connected to you. Small moments they once ignored suddenly felt important. Conversations that seemed ordinary now carried a different meaning. Their brother's voice continued to return. "You keep running from something that keeps finding you." And that was the moment your person began asking themselves a question they had avoided for a very long time. What if this connection was never meant to disappear? What if every attempt to forget only made it stronger? Something huge is waiting for you because the next realization completely changed the way your person saw you. As the night grew deeper, your person remembered a moment that nobody else knew about. It was a simple memory, one they had pushed aside because it seemed insignificant. But after their brother's words, it returned with unusual strength. They realized that whenever life became confusing, their thoughts somehow returned to you. Not because they forced those thoughts, but because your energy carried something they could never fully explain. They began understanding why their brother seemed so certain. The truth was hidden in countless small moments, the unexpected memories, the unanswered questions, the strange feeling that your story with them was somehow unfinished. Their brother had not created these feelings. He had only spoken aloud what already existed. And for the first time, your person stopped arguing with themselves. Instead, they simply sat in silence, allowing these emotions to exist without fighting them. Stay till the end, because the final realization of this night became impossible for them to ignore. Before going to sleep, your person heard their brother say one last thing from another room. He simply said, "Some connections don't leave because they aren't supposed to." Those words became the final piece of the puzzle. Your person suddenly understood why your presence continued appearing in their thoughts despite time, distance, or circumstances. They realized that what left them speechless was not their brother's observation, but the possibility that someone else had already seen the truth they were still trying to understand. The secret was never about hidden feelings alone. It was about recognizing that certain people enter our lives and quietly change everything. Your person now carries questions they cannot easily answer, and one of those questions is connected directly to you. Because after that night, They could no longer pretend.